Hello everyone, today we are making this candy cane stick, and with this we can make this animation too. For this we need to delete everything from the viewport. Press A and delete on the keyboard. To delete everything, press Shift A and add a circle. Press numpad 7 to go to top view. Press tab to go to edit mode and select half of the vertices of the circle and delete them by pressing delete and select vertices. Then after this, select this point and that point and extrude them in the y-axis by pressing EY and drag them downwards. Select this vertex and bring it downward in the y-axis. Press GY. I will bring it down a little more, so I'll press GY once again. And now press tab to go to object mode and then right click to convert it to a curve. After converting it, go to curve properties and go to the geometry section of it, and in the bevel part change the resolution to 4 and depth to 0.2. Now it's looking like a hockey stick. Then convert it to a mesh. Now after it is converted to a mesh, go to edit mode and go to S select mode by pressing 2 on keyboard, or you can click here. Then double click on this edge to select it and press F to fill it. Press Ctrl B to bevel the edges and scroll up to increase the segments of the bevel. Release the click when you are done. Same with the bottom one. Select this by double clicking on it and then press F to fill. Ctrl B to bevel it and then release it when you are done. So the basic shape of our candy cane is ready. Now shade it smooth. After shading it smooth, add a modifier to it, that is subdivision surface modifier. Search for subdivision surface, increase its level, and we are done with the shape. Now it's time to give it some material. So first we need to add some loop cuts here. To give it more geometry, press Ctrl R and scroll up to add as many loop cuts as you can. Then go to the edit mode and press A. Go to this edge section and select on unsubdivide. Now in this change the number to 1. Then after this now we can add material to it. So we'll go to material preview mode first, then we will go to material tab and add a new material. So we need to decrease the roughness of it because the background color will be white, so we will decrease the roughness of it. And then now we'll go to edit mode by pressing tab and we will select the strips one by one. First we need to select this strip and then the upper one and the another one also. Now that we have selected them all, we will add a new material to it by pressing plus. Click on the plus icon and add a new material. Give it a red color, and now we will change the roughness of it to something 0.2. So first we'll change the roughness to 0.2 and then we will assign the material. And same with the white material, we will change the roughness to 0.2 because the roughness of the object should be same everywhere. So the material is added. Now we will add a plane by pressing Shift A, add a plane, scale it up, and then we will go to edit mode by pressing tab and go to edge select mode. Then we will select one edge. Go to S select mode by pressing 2 on the keyboard and extrude it in the Z axis by pressing EZ and bevel it by pressing Ctrl B and right click to shade it smooth. First we will scale it in the X axis and Y axis if you want to shade it smooth. Now rotate the candy cane in the x-axis. Press RX 90 to rotate it 90 degree in the x-axis. Press GZ to bring it upward in the z-axis. Rotate it a little more in the x-axis. And then we will go to the render view. In the render properties section, we will change some render properties, change the render engine to cycles and device to GPU. If you have GPU, turn on the denoise and then change the maximum number of samples to 200 or 2000, whatever is suitable for your PC. So I am going with 200 now. Then in color management section, change the look to high contrast. So now we will give material to our plane because it's too dark. In the material section, give any random color to your plane. I am going with this for now. And now we will add a camera to it. Press Shift A, add camera. Press Ctrl Alt 0 to place the camera to your view. Now the camera is placed. So we will add some light to our scene. Press Shift A and add light, area light to the scene. Press GZ to bring it up and scale it upwards. And this light is for the background, so we will rotate it in 90 degree by pressing RX90. I will move it backward in the y-axis. Press GY to move it backward and then press Shift D to duplicate it once and press RZ45 to rotate it in 45 degree angle. Press GX to move it in x-axis. And now we will add one more light to our scene. First change its power to 200 so there will be more light, and in the camera view it is looking like this. Add one more light. Press GZ to bring it up and scale it up a little bit and change its power to 200. Now you can see our stick is visible. Now select this light and focus it on the background. Press RX90 twice on your keyboard to rotate it and place it properly on the background. Now go to camera view. Our stick is visible and rotate it like this. Press G and move it a little bit and then press Shift D to duplicate it once and scale it down. Press R to rotate it. Adjust the placements according to your interest, and I'm not satisfied with this color, so I will change it to something beige color, and then our render will be ready. So this is what our project looks like. I need to add one more light to it. Press Shift A and add a area light. Press GZ to bring it upwards and scale it up a little bit, and then rotate it in x-axis because it's too dark in the backside of our candy. So change the power of light to 200 and press F12 to render it. So this is it for today. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.